All right, so we're gonna do this, okay? I'm gonna still hold on to my guns and my personal beliefs because I do see it similar to the sketch, and I did see it from another Facebook person, or I would say a brother, and I also saw it from Sean King on Twitter's page, and the family is blaming Sean King for this. I also said my other video, I didn't trust Sean King's judgment just to only focus on the two brothers that got arrested. But this is what I'll say. If any aspect, okay, this suspect, which is the guy, which is the lady of the young lady, she's mixed with Hispanic and white. That's her uncle, okay? Her uncle is trouble. I saw his records. He has a lot of records, okay? That's right. Livingston, Polk County. I did see all that, okay? They said he did not do it, okay? But the sketch does match. I'm sorry, okay? And in any respect, okay? I apologize. Unlike many people, and Sean King probably will not apologize because he hasn't said anything. I apologize. I don't believe in false accusing anybody, but I'm taking my own step. LaPortia did say a white man, and they do not want they are ignoring. Let's be real. Harris County refusing to talk about the twist, and y'all know I challenged the twist on my channel about this, the red truck, and who was the other suspect besides Larry. Okay, so if she saw a white male and it does fit the description, my question is to the niece: was your uncle? Where was your uncle at the time, and why he's not coming up to the media and speaking out? If he's getting death threats, okay. I'm gonna say this: I never made did no threats because I don't believe in that. But like I said about other YouTubers, like for example Thomas Lior, he said a lot of things about the anti-black women stuff, and of course none of us up here black. But I said on my channel, there's no use of going against the law over an asshole. Okay, it isn't. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my time and make threats. God forbid it happens to me, or whatever. Okay, but however, if he is guilty of killing children and being racist and anything, and if I mean that's what do you expect? Just like Thomas Gill do. But on my channel, I'm not trying to advocate um, anything against white people. I'm mixed with, just like you are mixed. My background is not full blown African. I have white in me too, and I'm very proud of my multiracial background. Okay, um, but I'm gonna fight for justice for the people, things in my communities. Okay, since we are mixed. Um, So when I see something, I'm going to speak about it. I know how unjust the Harris County, especially Texas in America, legal system is, and that's why I was bringing this up because they said they kept making fun of LaPortia, they're making fun of She Jackson Lee. Um, my question to She Jackson Lee: can you have folks answer the phone or leave the messenger open for people to speak their mind on there and stop just cutting folks off whenever they're trying to speak their mind on your answer machine? Sorry to say it like that, but anyway, I had to go there. Okay, but when it came to this case, and she said a white male, and they tried to make her look a liar. I know she lied about the drugs part. I do believe that LaPortia was getting drugs that morning. I'm sorry, okay, but this white guy here, if RC, can we? Is it good? Is it okay to say his name? Because they didn't mention his name. Robert Control. If he did not do this, can he speak up and defend himself? Okay, I understand a loving family would do that, but I prefer to hear from his mouth. Then I make a judgment because I'm sorry. The sketch does match his features. Okay, it doesn't look exactly. And LaPortia have truth her story because I said that on my channel. She did. I'm sorry. I do believe in her pajamas, her kids, and she was out there looking for drugs. And there's a white guy along with the other two brothers was trying to kill her because she wanted to pay up. I'm sorry, I do believe that story. That's my belief. I'm not saying my belief. I ain't said in my channel. Y'all know I said I wasn't there, but it doesn't make any sense. The two brothers are not dark like Wesley Snipes. They not extremely higher light skin. They're lighter brown skin tones and caramel, but they not Lonzo Ball. You know, none of us up here black here. I don't advocate one drop rule on my channel. I hate the one drop rule. I'm not with the black nationalism or white nationalism, definitely. Okay, but unless it's some streaming high yellow brother, let's call it like it is someone that's uh Jerry Meeks complexion, Jesse Williams complexion, Greg and Irie and Miller's complexion, they can pass for white or something like that. That was with them, then it matched the story. But if it, some other white dude, or maybe a streamy light skinned Latino, okay, very fair skinned Latino with a fade or something, that sometimes someone's a white dude, but actually like a brown, that's the only way to the story, because that means someone is in action, and because I'm sorry, it's something telling me about the story. And then too, um, if you don't like folks making comments on race, I'm not for racism. I'm mixed with white too, besides African American. I'm African American. My background's African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, and American descent. Okay, but was you using the N word? I didn't even comment to your uncle's page. I witnessed that. The N word, niggas, y'all niggas. If that was you, and I'm seeing a Latina woman that's part 19 part white, if you blood related to this man, okay. So I'm sorry, just have to call it like it is. I'm not advocating no threats. I did see folks saying pussy and everything else only, but at the same time, no, I don't do that stuff. I just do investigation, okay? Because But point is, the point of letting your uncle be known was to fight for this little girl, okay? Because in this, and as a part brown woman, that if you wasn't just called, like, if something happens to you, you're not gonna get justice compared to someone that's purely Caucasian. If your uncle was innocent of a lot of crimes, and let's call whoever's white in your family, they're gonna get better treated in this country than you. And it's no race, but it's the damn truth, okay? Even the folks that say every day, they know they part of the plan, so they know they're trying to cover up for themselves and not make it look good. But I apologize if he's innocent. I say it right there. I still question whether you telling the truth or covering up for him, because I want to hear from his mouth. And like I said, my apologies go to the family. But this is about fighting for this little girl. I even put the parents' business out there, because their past and their present is not that pretty either. Y'all know I done it. Yes, I have. Okay, it's about fighting for this little girl. We don't want no more kids of color, because girls are part African and Hispanic. We don't want any kids of color, anybody of color, being railroad in this industry, in this country, and not get justice if something happened to them. That's the reason why I did this. Anybody trying to race bait and anti-white, whatever, this about fighting for this little girl. If I even bash the mom's situation, because I believe that she was looking for drugs, I'm fighting for this little girl. Okay, it's not about, it's not. And I even y'all know when I did my Harris County video, I don't even trust they behind. I don't trust the cops, and I don't even trust Sean King's, because how Sean King looked at it as an outsider, he didn't put the culture of here in Harris County, how they do people here. Because my question is, of all the police shootings, this is Sean King. I'm sorry, I'm gonna criticize him too. You don't want to get chill on my channel. Y'all know how I am. Okay, of all the police shootings, okay, and even where were you? I understand it's for the little girl, okay? I understand it's for the little girl. But when we had police brutality, we had Cherie, shout out to a white sister from Black Lives Matter. But you talk about other issues that's more mainstream outside of Houston, and Houston need help too in the Black Lives Matter. And we need more men involved in Black Lives instead of these women. No offense, I ain't trying to be feminist or anything, but we need more men being leaders in this movement too. So it's not about, so therefore my apologies go out to the family if Mr. Cattrall is not uh guilty. Yeah, I apologize. I ain't gonna lie about this. It's an apology. I apologize if he's innocent. I still question, because the sketch does resemble in La Portia. I do believe her story that it was a white dude, and they keep talking about a second suspect. They ain't talking about Larry. They talking about somebody else in the truck with Larry, and that means that'd be a third suspect. So, and they did cover up, like Vasho said, y'all come on now. Vasho said, I mean, before Vasho, I even witnessed it too. They tried to change the subject about the truck and the guy in the truck. Then now they're saying that Eric was driving the car. So this y'all see why I'm criticizing everybody. I'm criticizing his niece, I'm criticizing the uncle that believes that I believe that kind of believe that he's in. I mean, hey, our Azevedo thinks. I don't know what he thinks now, but according to Andre Jackson III by Jose Flores, he still believed that he had something to do with the murder. I don't think that Andre Jackson did. I believe that he did when it was announced that he did do it. But when he found out the evidence, and then it took a while, and he came in and bare his soul and said that he didn't do it, I had to take his side and I apologized. Then y'all been in this channel for a long time, so anytime I'm wrong, I apologize for it. But I still kind of like, it's still weird. Yes, I do believe that Eric and Larry had something to do with the murder. But the club, I don't believe that club story. I'm gonna tell you right there. And so, like I said, I do apologize. And yes, you right, your uncle is trouble because I saw that LinkedIn criminal background. Yes, I did, baby. Okay, but it's about fighting for this little girl, and my heart goes out if in God's eyes. Okay, if your uncle is innocent, I apologize, big time. Okay, apologize big time. Okay, all right. And like I say, I still look at the sketch in his picture, in his past. I'm still looking at La Portia because I do believe it is a white dude that was there because it keeps saying second suspect. Ain't talking about Larry. Ain't talking about somebody else that don't have in custody. In the truck, in the twist, that too. And also I noticed she's lying because she didn't mention she was trying to get drugs that morning, and that makes sense. She had. There's no. I mean, there's people who shop at Walmart early in the morning. Okay, when I was working in the side in security at a truck stop, me and the co-worker that I had dealt with back in December 2017, who did me dirty and harassed me on the job. Yes, sexual harassment job. I like women, y'all, but he asked if I was gay, and he tried to cause attention between me and we were asked to cause a scene, and they picked him. And I had to spill the beans on him on Guadalupe Day, December 12th, 2017. To my supervisor let me go, who was taking sides with him. Okay, during that time we had to go to the Walmart, so I went because we worked overnight, and he had a car, so I went to Walmart. Few people there, okay. But if you're a Sunday morning going to Walmart and your kids in pajamas and you meeting somebody, and it's a fight over a club, that don't sound right. So I question everybody, okay. But that's why I didn't put the picture of the uncle. Out of respect, if he is innocent, okay. Out of decency, respect, you have the deepest apology for me if he is innocent, okay? Because there's nowhere trying to exploit this man. It's about fighting justice, okay? And Sean King don't do it. I'm gonna do it because I want my hands clean, okay? There's no way in God's eyes I would try to put an innocent person on my channel and say he did it. And I know if I apologize to Che Calhoun and Andre Jackson III about Jose Flores' murder, when I first thought that they did because of fake news on the media, okay? And I apologize. I apologize if Robert Cottrell is innocent. 100%. I apologize. But if he's not innocent, we need to know that too. And we need to know from Harris County who is this third. Because it's not second, it's a third suspect. Because they keep saying a second suspect who they don't have in custody. It's a third. If it's three people involved, that's third. Okay? So, who is the third white suspect that's with those two brothers? I'm going to call it like it is. La Parsha story is correct about that. In my opinion, it's a white. I mean, if it's not Robert Cottrell, it's some other white person who resemble him that hangs with these two dudes. But her story did lie up because she had mentioned that she was there to get drugs. I'm sorry. This is all about drugs. Y'all saw my video I did. This is about drugs. It's not about race. That's why I even criticize She Jackson Lee. It's the media and the Harris County HPD making it right about race, and it's racist society in Texas. I hate this state because the content of the state is why I talk about race all the time on my channel. Wish I could start talking and live my life the way I want to without nobody in my business, okay? Nobody define my race based on my racial background, okay? Because I don't consider myself pure, and I ain't pure, okay? But don't use my black DNA, one drop of it, to try and use me and make me live like a slave in modern day when I'm supposed to live how I want to live, okay? Even though LBJ was not a good person, and he betrayed Martin King, and he got King to kill him, I believe, okay, with H.L. Hunt and Nixon involved. I still by paper have civil rights in this country, so don't be telling me what I cannot do, and who the dad, who the man, what they, and what I supposed to live my life as. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that. It's not just the white people it's people actually saying who don't believe in freedom. Okay, the anti-freedom traps. Okay, You know what I'm saying? So let's call it like it is. But no, there's nowhere in the world I would try to purposely try to put this man on blast and think that, if he's innocent, my apology, like I said, goes extremely to him and his family. And I apologize in the deepest apology. There's no joke about that. But if he has something to do, please speak up. Because whoever is white suspect, and I'm going to call it like it is, third, not second. If you have two people in custody of Chief Gonzalez, that's a third suspect. It's not a second. Okay? But we know what you're saying. Who is not in question, who was in the red truck while Eric was driving, we need to know who he is. Whoever this white person is, did it resemble Robert or resemble the sketch? Because the portion telling the truth about the white person, if it's not Robert Cottrell, my apologies go out there. It's some white man out there with them two brothers, and they was fight over drugs. They was not fight over race. Shea Jackson Lee. Okay? And please have folks answer the phone or either have voicemail available, okay? Anyway, because you should leave voicemail. It click. Yeah, for real. That's how it goes. I'm sorry to put her last too. Point is, hey, I voted for her last November, okay? Okay? But truth of the matter is, the situation is they need to allow us to find out who is the white suspect, third suspect who was in the passenger side shooting this baby, because that's who it is, and that's why I believe that it was him. Okay, not because of white boogeyman. I have white in me, baby. Okay, I traced my roots to England 3 years ago. Okay, in February, make it 3 years ago. Motherfucker was a white woman. Heck, I probably related to y'all. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And them, yeah, in them small, little southern little towns in Texas. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Related to the Bug and Bacon family in Virginia, in Alabama, and in Georgia. I'm related to you. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna tell all my family business, the Neverets and the McCombs and all the, and yeah, I gotta go back on Instagram to find out all those different surnames on the white side of my family tree. But point is, nowhere in hell that I will try to use this man's life if he did not do it. Okay, so my deepest apology go to the family. I apologize 100% if he is innocent, and I say if he's in God's will. If God knows on this that is our truth, her truth, his truth, and the truth in the middle, and God's in the middle. So therefore, let God reveal the truth if he's innocent. I put it in God's hands. It's all like it is. But no one in the world I would try to make this man look terrible. Y'all know me. I have a good heart, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be wrong. I'm gonna tell like it is. Okay. So if he's not the third suspect because they said second. Yeah, they say again, if you got two people in custody, that's the third suspect. Caller is who was in the passenger side with Eric driving the car. That's why, and I even question LaQuisha. The is not LaQuisha. Carisha, whatever her name, the mother of Eric Black the Junior, Black Junior. You say your baby didn't do it, okay? But they said your baby was driving that truck, okay? So that means a white suspect was with them, or some high yellow bright brother, extremely high yellow bright brother, and almost can pass as white, okay? Real high yellow, bright high yellow bright brother, you know what I'm saying, was in that car with them or something. It gotta be some bright, it's like who really extremely light skinned, damn near white brother that was in the car with them. I'm gonna call it like it is, look white with some black features and just look white when you don't know when you don't get close to the person, okay? I'm gonna call it like it is on my channel. Okay, so to anybody, if he sees it, I apologize. But yes, it did come from Sean King and other people on Facebook or social media about this man's picture. And I did know the criminal background. I did see it on public records. It's a lot. But the parents are not it. Like I said about the parents of Jazmine, they not pretty either. They no. And that's why I believe that whoever said that, and I mean they got the woman's name on, and I try to scratch out her name on my channel, who said that she had family. The woman, a Spanish woman, said that I'm gonna say her name. She said that she has friends or family members that have business out there, and they said that they witnessed the person, and they said that she was out there talking about LaPortia was out there trying to get some drugs, and they got mad because she did not want to pay. That's why. So I ain't trying to get nobody killed, murder, anything. This about fighting for this baby, okay? Fighting for this baby. This is my heart. And that Sunday morning, When I'm mad about other things, some just told me, Zach, do a story after you saw this two brothers get shot and got caught, and you saw this white dude's picture. Do a story. I'm sorry, I was driven. Y'all saw the first video. I was driven that Sunday morning to talk about this. Okay, so on my channel, we ain't trying to commit no fake news, but if I unintentionally did some fake news here, the apology is up here. Okay, I apologize to the deepest apology, and anyone know that when other videos, especially I'm talking about Jose Ramos, Jose Flores, excuse me, Jose Flores murder. What did I say when I first saw that it was Che Calhoun and they Child 13 said he was the one did it, and I said, y'all don't you blame everybody and blame every Hispanic man of George Zimmerman situation, okay? So and Trayvon. And I mixed Spanish down the fan, tried to realize that Jackson says because my third grandfather who had a white mom, I was talking about earlier, his wife was a black Spanish because her dad was Real. Okay, so anyway, but I was trying to figure out what our last name was. It took me a while to realize that. But anyway, back to 2016. Y'all saw my video, and I was catching the bus in hot sun and found out that he was innocent. And people said he's still guilty, he's still guilty. And I said, let me do an apology. And they showed that Che Calhoun was in Pearland with his Hispanic girlfriend, his baby mama, while the murder was taking place. So you can't be two places at the same time. Come on, okay? When they said it was Andre Jackson III, and then I said, okay, well, I'm going to say, hey, I'm going to criticize what he did. Well, when they said he didn't, I said, wait a minute, hold up. How can y'all say it for a year later he didn't do it? That's why I don't trust HPD and Harris County. It took a year later, 2017. They said he didn't do it. They said he didn't do it. See, that's why I said that I don't trust HPD Harris County. Why do you take a year later on to say he did not do this crime? Had everybody up in arms because they saw a black dark skinned man, what I'm saying, not pure black. And the two dark skinned brothers do not match each other's features. Their features are totally different. Che Calhoun was in his 30s, and I think that what's his name's approaching already 30 already, but he was in his 20s, talking about Andre Jackson III. So that's why I don't trust HPD. This is before Trump came in the house in 2016. And in 2017, they revealed that he didn't do it. So this man spent a year in jail, prison, whatever, over a murder he did not do. And y'all said it on TV, fake news, that he did do it. Next thing, he's out of jail. He's on my doggone YouTube telling me he didn't do it, but they'll claim to be Michael Jackson's son. Died at block and you start making fun of Paris Jackson them about their color and stuff. I know I have a mixed background. I'm gonna defend them Jackson kids. Yes, and Michael Jackson was not no pure black man either. He had a black lady married white him too. Okay, so I defend Paris Jackson. I bashed Wendy Williams on my check. Yes, I did. I bashed her there before she started fall down on that Halloween thing. Yes, I did. Should I bash Johnson Hernandez too, making fun of Michael, Paris Jackson? Don't you make fun of Paris Jackson and Prince? The only time I bashed the dad, the son, the first son, when he would defend his old rotten grandfather. Y'all know I don't like Joe Jackson. No, I don't. He abused them. Yes, he did. Okay? Okay, so that's why I gotta say he died last year. And God forget, I ain't feel sorry. I ain't feel sorry for him either. Okay, I know that's Janet Jackson's dad and everybody, but no. When Michael Jackson went through that, no. Y'all know how I feel about that, about people abusing their kids. So anyway, that's why. But other than that, y'all, I do apologize if, and I still just question part of me saying, Zach, don't still look and have an open mind. If your uncle is innocent, my apologies will go through, and like I say, I apologize. Okay, I ain't got no problem apologizing for. It's not no race beta, and I'm not anti-white. I have European in me, and very proud of it. Okay, European, French, Irish, English, and Native American. Native American's not white. Spanish, excuse me. Okay, besides black and Native American. Okay, so y'all don't come in with that BS. Oh, he hate white people, or he hate black. Oh, he a cool. I mean, during this situation, let me tell you something. I had a white dude call me nigger on this channel, and I had a brother on Facebook who was arguing. Yes, I'm going to call on Instagram. Called me coon and called me nigger about the part black Latino daddy of this dude. Yeah, of this woman, this little girl. Yes, for real. I'm not lying. Called me a nigga, a bitch ass, and whatever he called me in DM. Yes, he did. So, that get my point. So, you see how diehard I was about this because it's a little baby. Okay, this little baby, and this little baby needs justice, but the racial part needs to go. And I'm sorry, I love Shea Jackson Lee, but I criticize her when she not looking in detail that the mother, and I'm sorry to say this, is she, but it's just saying that she was there for drugs. I'm sorry, y'all. I do apologize. I look at LaPortia with a side eye. Yes, I do. But I do believe it was a white dude and it wasn't Robert Cottrell, which I said RC initials. Then guess what? And I didn't even put the full name till the family came out. Okay, see how I kind of was trying to be a little bit respectful, not because you're white, because of this other circumstance in this dude's case. He got issues. Okay, so point is when what I was saying, Shea Jackson Lee looking at the mother of the little girl, what's she doing at that time morning with some pajamas? And usually people do that in the morning. We all know, and you get that's because of a drug some situation. And not to get myself in there, but like I said, the little girl this little girl needs justice. Other YouTubers talking about this, and we're as a community. I didn't get a chance to go to the gathering. The vibe show was at with the family and all other stuff because I had some issues on my own to take care of. Okay, yes, issues. Yes, financial. Yes, okay. So that's why I was depressed on Saturday. Very depressed, extremely depressed. To the point I almost took my life. Yes, I had to pray because I want to lie. Ever since what happened last summer with that old stupid job. Okay, so understand trying to be my own boss and it got so much low and these people not the folks here in YouTube. I'm talking about people of my in my situation, my business here, my bills business. I say they give me a headache and you're doing this on your own. You're trying to do business. You're trying to read about business. You're trying to read all of that's why I until this case came in is that something told me that Sunday morning to do a video about that. I'm not gonna say how I felt driven by the Lord. I ain't gonna lie about this to do a video. I put my hand on the Bible. Okay, so let me leave this alone and I just put this in God's hands and see who's telling the truth. Cause some either I don't know who's telling the truth. And like I said, I don't trust nobody. I don't trust Denise. I don't trust LaPortia. I don't trust Chris. I don't trust Robert, the guy that's on the picture here. And on video, I don't trust HPD. I don't trust Harris. I don't trust Sean King. Sheila, I'm sorry, Sheila. I mentioned a couple times. I don't trust nobody. Can y'all please spill the beans and prove you're trustworthy and so I can see who tell the truth? Okay? I'm the investigator here, but like I say, I'm looking at the parents' past. I'm looking at these two brothers locked up. And I'm looking at this white dude who has Linda Chris Brown. But if it's not him, it had to be a high yellow street pale bright brother, a fair skinned Hispanic dude with them, or or either it was a white dude with them. Okay, it had to be some high yellow mixed race black brother, streaming high yellow, look like they can pass for white, look like Jerry Meats. Okay, up in that doggone truck shooting, or got to be. If it ain't no pure Caucasian, it had to be some high yellow brother. I'm sorry. So okay, look like Sean King. Hello, I didn't say it was him now. Look like Sean King. Thank you. Hello, it had to be that pale skin tone. Somebody with a pale skin tone with some blue eyes. Okay, hello. Some blue eyes, probably if it's above, what I'm saying, exactly. Probably got that cool hair, that too, the fade. Okay, Carl, like it is. It had to be somebody in that truck. It's an exotic looking high yellow brother, Alonzo Ball color looking brother, some bright, near white brother had to be in that doggone truck. I'm sorry. So if ain't no pure Caucasian man, it had to be some extremely high yellow brother who can almost pass for white. Okay, to be in that truck. So if you see it, I ain't trying to chase nobody, but we gonna make a description on my channel. Okay, and don't you get ratchet and act threats and stuff. Just be smart with this. If in them dudes got a bright high yellow brother, I said bright, pale complected brother with them. Check and find out if it's him. Don't act a fool and don't make no threats. Don't cause some drama with this. Just do investigative, professional education. See, because now if it ain't a pure Caucasian man or some wigger they hang with, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be a real bright skin, high yellow, probably Creole. Cause all of, I mix with Creole too, but but I'm not that color. I'm not the skin tone. Camera, not no dog color, dog like Oasis night color. But it had to be some bright high yellow brother they hang with that people call white boy. Somebody in the hood that's that high. Y'all know, and they got picked on, like they got the dark skin folks get picked up. They're the real bright, you know what I'm saying, for being that color, okay, and looking almost like a white person, or look like a white person, just having one job, black DNA, hanging with them. I'm sorry, whoever, because if it ain't this white man here, it gotta be a higher brother with some blue eyes, green eye, blue, some light eyes. That folks think is white at nighttime, but when you see his face, he's a brother. Okay, hanging with them. That's mine. So that's y'all homework in a intelligent way. Do not act no fool. Do not make no threats. Do not do this stuff. Please, because we need to find who shot this little girl. That's what I'm doing this for. So if it ain't Robert Cottrell, let it be. If it's some bright, light-skinned brother with streaming, lighter Mariah Carey type brother with some blue eyes like Jerry Minks, okay, and like almost pass for white or something, hanging with these two brothers, please find out if it's him. I'm sorry, cause I'm still keep my eye on this case. This little girl needs justice, and you got too many people going by their biases. No, baby, I check everything. When you investigate, you gotta check. I had to check the two parents too, and the ones who yes. I check everybody, and I did say this video. I don't trust no HPD or Harris County, and I did use examples, especially the Flores case. And y'all, the murder case, y'all know two brothers, two dark-skinned brothers, were accused of killing that Latino boy who's about to be a teenager. And we both obviously are talking about Jose Flores and myself. We both his same birthday is specifically the second president of Mexico who was Afro mestizo who being slavery. Okay, August 10. I know his birthday because on my birthday later on in August 2. And so anyway, shout out to us Leo Kings. Point is, two dark-skinned brothers were falsely accused. First, they said HPD and has told Channel 13 Rest that they did commit the murders. But find out they did not commit the murders. Okay, and I did apologize back in 2016. Yes, I did apologize to Chicago. And in 2017, when they got Andre Jackson out of jail, I apologized too. And he came on my channel. But when he started saying he was Michael Jackson's son and y'all, yes, I'm not lying, and start making fun of the kid. I don't care when he start disrespecting, because anybody that mixed heritage, I'm just like I want to be recognized as multiracial. I recognize anybody as multiracial, no matter what they color. They be dark, they be light, they can be whatever. They can be like a white person. No matter what, if you got mixed DNA, you want to be recognized as mixed. We have a right in this country to recognize as multiracial. Okay, so when they start making fun of those kids, not looking like a black person, I don't play because I got ancestors that look like a white. I got friends who like, who could pass, what I'm saying, went folks up to church with and stuff. You know what I'm saying? People know my family and stuff, okay? You know what I'm saying? And even long distance cousins. Of course, I got a white cousin I do my family tree, but you know what I'm saying? Cousins that passed away and all this stuff. Older people who can, when family get together and talk about your family tree. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said, no, brother, don't play that ignorant game with me. You out my dog on channel. I blocked him. Yes, I did. I blocked Andre Jackson, who was falsely accused, the second accuser of the murder, and he started to talk all that foolishness, and I'm just no, I don't play that mess. Just like nobody make fun of him because he dog skin. Don't make fun of somebody like a white person with black skin. Because sometimes back in slavery, when you came out of a plantation, you had somebody, a mulatto, that could pass white, had to be your master to get out the plantation. So both y'all be free. Hello, folks don't know their history, okay? So point is, y'all just stop it because it's anybody. When she not dog, but she can, but she don't like her because she wish she look like Paris. Yeah, I'm called like it is. Yes, I do. I'm called like it is, and yeah, because just because the sister got with black in it, but she don't look like no sister. Okay, called like it is that jealousy. But point is, on my like Sean King, yeah, he like a white dude. Okay, point is, the truth of the matter is, we need to find out who is this dude who have a Caucasian fair skin tone. Either he's a pure Caucasian or he is part black or something. That was hanging with those two guys. I'm sorry, we gotta find investigation who, and especially if someone real bright with some blue eyes that everybody call white boy. Y'all know in the hood, y'all know in the African community, some bright hot little brother they call white. Thank you, with some blue eyes that hang with these it had to be one. I'm sorry, that's my speculation. I could be wrong, and I do apologize, but I do believe it's a bright high yellow, fair skinned dude, and this is my speculation. Now I wasn't there. That hang with these two camera skin brothers that probably was doing the shooting. or some white wigger they hang with, some white wigger they hang with Eminem type dude. Hey, hello, machine gun carry type mess. You know what I'm saying? No offense to anybody's a wigger. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They hang with them fools, and they was in this murder. Something. It gotta be something. Or some real well looking Latino dude with some light eyes. Okay, hanging with these two dudes. I'm sorry. That's my speculation. So anyway, I leave this alone. But apology if he's innocent. Apology is given to the family. Thank you. God bless.